Good morning, YouTube. We got a beautiful day here in the, I would say Chicago, but it's not really Chicago. So, Northern Illinois. It's beautiful here today. But beautiful days like this is only a reminder that spring is around the corner, which is not good when you have a whole vehicle disassembled, engine and all. So this video is just to update you guys. I know we have a few episodes out on the Cobra, and last time we worked on it, we really just wanted to thrash on it, so we really didn't record much of anything. So what I want to do is just do a quick update before I get into today's project, which is making this, which is all dirty and old, look as good as this, which is what we did over the weekend. What's up, guys? Nick and Dan from Streetcar Shenanigans. And before we get started on this video, there's going to be a few updates that we did on the Cobra. We've been working on it a lot without actually video recording because we're lazy. And we really just want to thrash on it. So this video, you're going to see a lot of updates that are kind of pieced together over the last couple weekends that we've been working on it. We've been doing a lot of tedious stuff, painting, got brake lines on it today. Fuel line routing, getting the regulator on it, just kind of getting an idea of where all the hard parts are going to go on it. You know, we still got to do proportioning valve, line lock. We're going to try to put that all over there. And then unfortunately, we're still waiting for parts.
Is the worst.
We're still waiting for parts. So we're still waiting for the camshaft to come in here so we can get the engine back assembled, get that on there. Keep in mind, we still have to port a whole Victor 5-liter intake manifold to run on this car. We still have to put a Fox body throttle body setup on it. We still have a lot of changes that are going to be made, not to mention we still have to wire the whole thing. So we got a ton of work to do. But anyway, you're going to see some updates in this video. And before you get to watching it, I just want to bring your attention to one of the channels that are out there. If you're watching this for SN95 content, obviously this is our 94 Cobra project. Our friend Darren over at Grand Touring Concepts is doing a little bit more of the technical aspect of these vehicles. Common issues, problems, getting into detail on like the CCRM, the different kind of intake manifolds that Ford offered when these cars were available, and really doing a lot of analysis on these vehicles in general. So if you're an SN95 owner, that's definitely somebody you guys should be checking out. Give them a follow, a like. And if you're just into building fast shit like we are, then stay tuned here because we can't wait to get this thing running. It looks like we got a lot of work to do, but if Dan keeps showing up, we'll be done soon. Dan's my superhero. Can't get anything done without him. So anyway, Nick and Dan, Streetcar Shenanigans, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye. So if you guys didn't see, just a quick rundown, we did strip the whole thing down. Took everything out of it. It was starting to get old. The strut towers were starting to rust on the bottoms a little bit, which turned out to be primarily just surface stuff. No big issues. In here as well. And what we did was, I'll walk you through it. I first ground everything down, sanded everything, and I used this Rust-Oleum Rust Primer. Now this isn't the factory color primer they use a gray, but I wanted something that was going to adhere better and definitely give me some better rust protection, which according to their marketing, that's what this does. So I'm believing that. Then I got some Duplicolor Cardinal Red, which is really expensive and it doesn't go very far. But it is E4 paint code, which is the same as Vermilion, so it should match the factory color. It did come out a little bit darker than factory, and I'm blaming that on the fact that simply because I used a darker primer than gray. But it turned out really nice. Looks really good. So I'm glad it looks all fresh. Unfortunately, that means that now everything else needs to look just as fresh. So today I'm going to tear apart the whole front end. I took it all out as one big piece, as you can see. And so we're going to take that to the car wash, degrease it, power wash it, get it all clean, sand it, paint it. Try to find a red that's similar to that red, so everything will just be red. So I think that's it for today's project. The engine is, we're waiting on the camshaft. This is the custom cam that was in it, but we're getting a different one ground for the current combination. So that's kind of on a hold up. That's all we're waiting for there. Maybe paint these, take apart these motor mounts and paint these today. The brake lines are all rusted pretty bad, so we're going to order some stainless brake lines. Also get an ABS, get some non-ABS lines, and I'll get rid of this delete block that we had machined and made, and relocate the line lock, and just part of cleaning it up. We're gonna go to a solid Maximum Motorsport shaft. Not sure if we're gonna keep power steering on it. That's still up for debate. We're not sure how we're gonna get the Renegade Pro Charger bracket and power steering to work. So the easy way out is gonna be putting a manual rack on it, but I would like to figure out how to get the power steering on it first. So that'll happen once the engine's together and we can mock up all the brackets. We got the heads back. Engine sitting here, studded, all cleaned up, ready to go. Everything just needs a little bit of fresh coat of paint so it all looks brand new, but that's about it. Here's our pile of parts for it. So, get to work. What is up? All right. You saw me doing all that stuff. We had to stop. Camera died. But final update. Should have powder coated it, but I'm cheap. So it looked good enough. Try to match the color as close as we could. It's not perfect, but once again, it is good enough. So now, whole engine bay will look nice and fresh. Well, we're done for the night. It's midnight.
About.
It's way too late to be working on a Sunday on this project. But what we did so far is we got the GT non-ABS lines routed. Had to do a little bit of MacGyvering on the lines on this side, make them work. But we got the majority of the braking done. Now we're just figuring out the proportioning valve, the line lock, get that situated, get that all set up. Some minor fuel line changes, clean up the routing. And we're still waiting for a camshaft. Well, once the camshaft's together, we should be getting the motor together, get the motor in here, get the wiring done. And we still got a lot of work to do in the next month. So hopefully we'll be out early April, but only time will tell, right, Dan?
Only time will tell. Just gotta wait and see.
So we're getting there. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like us, give us a thumbs up, follow, And stay tuned with this project, because hopefully the next couple videos here we'll be getting it put together and fired up. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.